Hey there, it's Linda Cromar. I'm coming to you from my home office in Colorado. Would you believe we're only a few days away from the end of 2020? And I'm looking forward right now to building 2021 even bigger than ever before. And one thing I wanted to stress is the way you get sales is to build your list. So much of the time people do it backwards. I think they just go and hit people with, here's my link. I want you to buy right now. And they don't have a clue who you are. They don't have a clue what you're offering. They don't know if it's good or bad or whether it is of any value to them. And it's very, very important that you realize that if you're hitting people with your link right off the bat, you're doing it backwards. You need to build the list. The list is the most essential part of the job. You must build the list. And if you look at the YouTube I shared as part of my description just now, you'll know that that you actually want to look at that because I gave great detail on how I build a page that helps me build my list. And I use some tools that I think are really valuable and important. So you want to build a list in order to build sales. You can't build sales from absolutely hitting people with your link without some kind of introduction to you so that they know who you are, or some kind of value proposition that they see that you have something they value. That's the real attribute to understand. It's not enough that you value it. They have to see the value that you are offering, that it is something they want. Now, let's define value. Value is not something obscure. It is something that someone else is looking for. They want something. They think it's valuable enough that they're going to search for it and possibly pay for it. But they have to see it as something they want for their own benefit before it's going to help you. That's why building a list is so important. If you don't bring people to you first and give them an opportunity to get acquainted with you, in other words, don't just constantly hit them with your sales message, but have them get acquainted with you. Have them start finding out more about you, like share a blog post, share a video, share your Facebook post, or something that you've done recently that makes them want to know more about you and what you offer, and start to say, maybe that is something I could use. But they won't know that because understand something. They are skeptical at first. Before they're ready to say yes, they're skeptical. So they need to get on your list first, get acquainted with you before they're ready to say yes. So I hope that made some sense to you. Definitely check out the YouTube I just shared. It's in the description. And in that YouTube, I give you a whole bunch more detail because I'm going to be really hitting it hard with list building all of the rest of the time I'm online, which I don't know how long that'll be. We don't know anything about whether the internet will be here tomorrow. Sometimes it makes me wonder if it will be. People would like to take it down. They don't like us to have this kind of freedom. But if you want to actually build yourself, the serious people that are interested in you and what you have to offer, the list is the first part of the job. Build the list, then the sales will come. But the sales will not come if you hit people with your link first off, especially when you just barely get to know them before they know who you are at all. They're not going to buy before they know who you are. So get the list building, get the list going. The list is important. And so that's what I'm going to share with you today. Take a look at the video that I have shared in my description. And I will talk to you probably again tomorrow. Bye for now.